The ref? Oh, Jeff. Jeff Pythian. Yep, yep. He's the head ref. So, A-side final, hot seat match. Jet Setters out of Calgary versus the Crew out of BC. It's Mike Calla at the table on the left-hand side. He's playing Eric Vargas. You got Don on the right-hand table. I'm not sure who he's playing. Joe. Huh? No, just we need your just on the comments for the e-transfer, your email address. So that's all we need, your email address. I'll send you that pack and your entry into the Q giveaway. $1,700 Tiger custom with the X-Pro shaft. Thanks, Stanley. That was you through the GoFundMe, was it, Stanley? I think I'd seen something come through. Steven jumps very well here on the left-hand table. I'd expect him to make this. Hey, Darla. Don't go in there. Actually, Janine, I think I got you on Facebook too, so I can just inbox you as just as easy. When is the draw? When we sell enough tickets. 70 tickets at $20 each. $1,700 retail value on that queue. Hey, Steve. I'm not allowed to buy them, Darla, because I'm the one doing the draw. Hey, Grant. Got the A-side final starting off. Nice break by Eric on the left-hand table. Steven tried to murder it and scratched. Tough from the 1 down to the 2 here. Yeah, bad break. Sorry, Darla. We just started this contest. Sold three tickets so far, so 67 left.
Did you draw that other queue, that Jacoby queue?
We haven't done the draw yet. We're done with the selling of those. Yeah.
Yeah, there's still 9 while the team's going on.
This is a hot seat.
I've seen those 2 tables are open over there. I don't know if they're keeping them empty just not to bug these tables. Oh, yeah? Okay.
So there are 70 tickets total. I think we've sold 3 so far. So what it is you're actually buying as a digital coupon pack. We have CSL Viewer Advantage pack. In there, we got some deals on Jam Up Apparel, Max Eberly, Jacoby, Billiard Wholesalers, Bob Danielson, discounts through Q Sports Live for some other stuff. What you're doing is you're buying that, and included in that, you get your entry into the Q giveaway. We got all the rules and regulations. It's run as a contest now. That way we can do it legally. All the rules and regulations are on our website. If anybody's interested and wants to go read 6 pages of legal jargon. I'll pop this up quick. It's, we lost the other one. It's qsportslive@gmail.com or on GoFundMe. It's gofundme.com/qsportslive. $20 donation. The only comments we need is just your email address, where we'll send that back to you. What's your score? 2-2? No rail there. Stevens trying to break the cue ball. I think if I tried to hit him that hard, I'd kill somebody about 3 tables over. Unlucky. Steven into the side pocket. Joe is going to make this 3-2 on the left-hand table. And Joe's breaking. So the way it works, 3-man teams, you play each of the other guys twice through a rotation. You might play him 4 times in the race, but you each break once, record the wins. First one to, our jet setter's got to go to 15, the crew to 11. I got, hey O'Neill, Greg, I got your e-transfer in. I'll get your coupon pack and entry off to you here in a sec. Thank you. That's Eric who jumps that ball up in the air when he breaks. It hops up and down. This is Joe Spence on the left-hand table with the jet setters. Right-hand table is the crew to break. Greg, I just sent that to your inbox in Messenger. You'll have to accept that message. It'll be a message request. Jet setters are going to be in tough here with that 4-game handicap. Right side of the column, that's what the team has to rate, how many wins they need to win. So that's its handicap. Jet setters need 15. The crew need to get 11 wins. Nice break by Joe. A little bit of a testy opener on the 1 on the left-hand table there. Gonna do a reverse cut up to the top right there because he's only got about half a pocket by the 7. Let me check. Stanley, you got yours in Messenger. I'm looking at it right now. Just sent you a thumbs up. No, this is a CCS, Canadian Q Sports, associated with the ACS. Hey Brian, how you doing? No problem, Stanley. Joe's going to thin this and come around a couple rails, I think. A little bit of help with the horn there. Don can see the edge of that 7, but no real reward with where the 8's sitting to make it. That cue ball goes sailing around the table. Yeah, Ray, we have 9-ball team playing right now. They're playing for 4th place. And then our 8-ball starts at 11 o'clock tonight. Our team, we're playing in the 8-ball team event starts. Our first match is at 11 o'clock tonight. And Grant and I played in the singles as well. It's unlucky by Joe. I got a C or standard ranking, so I started off in there. You play in the qualifier. I won the qualifier, which makes me money, and I moved up and played in the open division final and finished 17th out of 56 there. Grant was in that division. He didn't have any luck on his side. He went 2 and out. I'll get the score here in a second. Well, it was a nice little touch, but the 9 came back and in the way. There's the updated score. It's 4-4 at the moment, and then Eric just won over there, so it'll be 5-4 for Jet Setters. No problem. Looks like it's going to be 5-5 pretty quick here. Don shooting the 9-ball, part of the crew. Nice shot, 5-5. Jet Setter's got to make up 4 games here. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, we're working on about 6 or 7 hours sleep total in the last few nights. It just first thing in the morning, if you only got 2 or 3 hours sleep and come down and then to have to start up doing commentary and trying to pay attention to everything for the first few hours is kind of rough. Not sure if that 2 ball goes by that 5, but Eric can put him in maybe in off 5 side. Nice shot. Yeah, Ted, that breakdancing might happen tomorrow night. Have to happen tomorrow night. Because he's been playing all day. They lost their first match and been battling on the B side, and they're now playing for 4th place. The winner of my team's match plays the loser of this one. Thanks, Ted. Six.
The 50-50 tonight? The gray tickets?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Mike Calla breaking on the left-hand table. Unlucky scratch.
You guys drawing off.
Joe's got a choice. Looks like he's going for this. Really nice break on the right-hand table there, but nice shot by Joe. Oh, unlucky. Joe was trying to run full into that 9 ball. Will our matches be live? I thought we were scheduled on one of the stream tables at some point. Yeah, our first match actually at 11 o'clock. We play on the stream tables. That will be Grant and I, Ted Harms, Jeff Pythian, and Rick Marshall playing in the open division. We're on the stream at 11 p.m. if I can stay awake that long. Nice try and unlucky scratch by Joe. Eric just missed his safe there. He was trying to freeze up behind the 7. Yeah, I have to stay up late. Three-man, 9-ball teams. Yeah, you play each of your opponents twice. Alternate break. 1 break each. That's their handicaps on the right. Jet Setters needs 15. They are the top ranked in the tournament. So the way it goes is a C division team races to 9. B division races to 11. A division races to 13, and the Jet Setters race to 15. They are considered A plus all Vegas Masters. And I don't know if you saw on the stream table this morning, they won 15-1, 15-1, and I think 15-3, 3 of their matches. But combined, they only lost 5 games. Yeah, well, I mean, this is their 2-time Grandmaster champions in Vegas. I got to put my jump cue together for Joe here. Yeah, well, Joe just grabbed my jump cue. I just put it together for him. We'll see how he jumps with the IQ. Just got to watch he doesn't jump it off the table. This thing jumps, although he's used it. He's used the prevails we got too, which are as good as this IQ, but he's looking at maybe kicking now instead. The only bonus with the kick is you're going to have a little better shape on the 7. He's looking at kicking now. I was just looking up their 8-ball team, the Jet Setters, what their Fargos would add up with their 5 players for like the BCA stuff, and they're like 3,600 their Fargo rating between the 5 players. But I think they're going to end up losing this match. They got to smarten up. Unless I missed a game on Eric's side over here. I'll double check with John. Yeah, I missed a game. The crew's actually at 9-6. They got some work to do. I have a feeling if the Jet Setters lose this, they will be back around on the B side. Although the B side are shorter races. And with the handicap they got to give, it makes it even tougher. Yeah, between the 5 players, I think the lowest guy on the team's about a 650. The rest are in the 700s. Yep, Stevens a 752. Ben's a 721 or 722. Joe's a 705, I think. Eric's a 703, and John's in the 650 range. So, yeah, they're close to 3,600. Nice hit by Eric on the right-hand table there. No, double elimination. So loser this place for 3rd place on the B side, which will be right next on this table. Everything left now after this is on these 2 tables for this tournament for the 9-ball. It's a little bit of a stretch to jump. Foul. Well, our 9-ball team won. They will be playing the loser of this next on the stream. So you're going to see Grant on the stream next. Eric, you might see Eric cut this one into the 9 cue ball off of 1 or 2 rails back in behind that 3 ball. So loser of this match will be playing Greg, Ted, Rick, Jeff, and myself. It's our with the way that one ball's sitting there, I think you'll see Eric swing at this 9 ball with a little bit of angle and play a two-way shot. May have been safe right in behind the 7. Or he'll draw that cue ball right in behind the 9. Or sorry, the 8 ball here. Be a two-way, a little bit of a two-way shot here. But he got second best with that safe. He played that way. What kind of tips do the top players use? I know Ben Francis, believe Joe Spence plays with one as well. I have on my cue, Grant's got on his is Longazi. Longazi tips for a bunch of us in Calgary seem to be the top, and I've found I've played with probably 25 different kinds of tips, and most of us use the medium soft. They have a soft, medium, medium hard, and hard, I believe. They're fairly expensive, but they last better than any other tip that we've tried. There you go, Mark is part of the team. G2 Longazi. Steven's using just the victory tip that came on that Revo shaft last time I asked him anyway. I'm not sure if he's changed it or not. Yeah, way better than Kamui. I shot for years with Kamui. Much prefer the Longazi now. Yeah, the Kamui, I mean, they're close in price, and the Kamui doesn't last near as long. I know I've had mine for about 3 months, and it plays like it's brand new. That's playing 3 nights a week of league and all the traveling we do and playing we do. It's still like brand new after 3 months for me. Ben's the same. Ben switched to it. Actually, I had one that was about 4.5 months old on Bob Danielson shaft I had, and then I gave that shaft to Ben, and Ben's still playing with that Longazi on that thing, and it's been 5 months, and Ben plays like 4 or 5 hours a day. Longassi, not Longoni. Longoni. It's Longazi. I don't even know if Longoni makes a tip. They make some of the best gloves out there. I have a Longoni glove, and it's lasted me well over a year with no issues, hardly any wear on it. Yes, depends on what you got. It'll greatly change your game. I'm not sure exact score there, but I think the crew's on the hill. I might have missed one or two of the jet setters, but Jerry, I can't remember what Bob put on his shaft, but I played with it for quite a while, and I don't mind it either, whatever it was on there, and I can't remember exactly what he said. If he's on later, I'll ask him. Steven with a huge break on the other table, but unlucky with that one. Ooh, miss on the one ball. Said I might be wrong with the jet setter score, but I think the crew I know for sure is on the hill. Don's looking pretty good on the left-hand table here. Your stroke will get you position, but that tip allows to put the spin and control on that cue ball, which greatly helps out your position and where you play. He's not happy. That's what happens when you're trying to get the perfect leave with the cue ball. Lose focus on the shot. I'm not sure if that's a score for jet setters, but the crew's on the hill. Yeah, thanks. No problem. Anytime, any questions you got, we'll try to help out anybody. And our viewers got lots of knowledge too. I'm sure everybody tuning in to watch the pool. There's the updated score. 11-4 or 11-10 for jet setters. They need to win four in a row. Nice shot by Joe. Might try to come 2 rails around the 9 to play the 3 in the side. Or he's looking at maybe drawing it straight on over top of the 9. Nice shot. LePro's not a bad tip. How can you save on your car insurance? Don't crash. Put the insurance under your wife or roommate or brother that's got the perfect driving record. Can save you on insurance. Payouts for the 9 ball I do have $11.40 for first plus entry into next year. So $11.40 for first, $7.20 for second, $4.80 for third, $3.30 for fourth, fifth, sixth gets $2.10, seventh, eighth is $1.20. I believe the entry was around the $1.20 mark plus the green fee. They are an A+ team, A++. Yeah. I'm just curious to look at it. I haven't seen it yet. That's it. Yep.
Can I get a couple tickets? I'd like to get one on the queue and some tickets.
Yep. Sure.
You have time?
Yeah. Grant, can you write him one of those? Q. That's what we got for a pen. Nice shot by Steven. Playing a safe on the right-hand table here. Oh, he's banking at the 9 ball. Made the ball on the corner, so he's still at the table. He was trying to end it quick. Hey, plus they are all Vegas Masters playing together. So they have to race to 2 more than everybody else. A division races to 13, B division races to 11, C division races to 9, and the Jet Setters race to 15. They're the only ones, I think. This could be hill real quick. $13, and then Joe, if he runs this out, is hill. These look so easy. You got the most pressure with ball in hand on these ones. It's like I said, he almost missed that. Well, these guys all have Fargo ratings, but this isn't a Fargo rated tournament. Like I said, the Jet Setters for their 8-ball team, if they used Fargo rating, they're over 3,500 between the 5 of them. Yes, Mike Molina on Facebook sells Longazi in the States. I think he's, or Molina Mike, whatever his Facebook says, he's, I think he's a distributor down there. Hill action. That's right. Big break. This Mike Cal at the table. I played against him in the 8-ball. I think he runs us out here. This is the guy I lost to on the A side singles. Yes, they should be. If Jet Setters were smart, because if they lose this, this game still counts. And if it goes tie.
Sorry, I'm gonna grab my coat from down here. So we got a buy at 9 o'clock, and now we have a buy at 11 o'clock, so we don't play till tomorrow morning now.
Oh, nice.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Did you get him?
Oh, that's not good. Overhit that. He should be able to put the 8-ball in the way here. Just thin this. Send the cue ball all the way down to the bottom of the table here. What calls us a Vegas Master? If you've won in the Masters down in the down any of the big tournaments down there. I think Steven's firing at this bank. If he hits this pro side, like banks it short, he can leave it in the middle of the rail where he's pointing right there, bringing the cue ball down table. He might just be playing that without the bank here, just playing safe, which he's doing, but he overhit that. See 8-ball come to the rescue. Grant's looking straight down there. Grant says it's close. That's it. Jet Setters to the B side.